Hi, I'm Chino. I started a series where I will be dropshipping every day to raise money, but not for myself, but for others. This is the dropshipping bucket list, where every time I make enough money and reach a goal, I reveal my next plan to use that money for good. Thank you for joining the journey and enjoy. Hey guys, welcome to day 8 of this challenge. This is a very unusual way to start the video, but I just got off of work. Usually I don't record when I get off of work because, I'm tired. But today is special because we just got our first sale. Oh my gosh, guys, we have been waiting for this moment. We have been waiting, and we finally got it. Sorry, I'm trying not to crash while I record. I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna tell you about it. So let's get home. So we're back home, and like I said, we got our first sale. We did it. Guys, we did it. I'm not supposed to put my phone on, but we did it. But before I show you guys, this first sale is actually it's not the usual first sale. It wasn't from a person watching my Instagram or TikTok, and it was actually somebody watching the channel. But not only that, it was my dad. It was my dad. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. My dad bought one of the ducks. And it wasn't me going to his house and pleading hey, please buy one of my ducks. I need to get the content. It wasn't any of that. And even though it didn't come from the organic traffic, I'm still super grateful for him. He's the best dad ever I could ever ask for. He supports my journey and what I like to do. I don't know if you guys remember, but I really needed that first sale so I could see how I was going to set up the product, because I don't know how much it ships. I don't know how much it's going to cost. So now that we have the first sale, he opened those doors to us. So Dad, I know you're watching this because you watch every single one of my videos, but thank you very much. I really appreciate you. I was shocked. I know you saw the clip. I was shocked. But yeah, guys, here are the analytics. So we got the sale from my dad, and it cost $12.98 in total. So that's our first order right here, 9 total sessions. This is very exciting. We actually have money coming in. And if we go to the orders over here, we can see right here, I'm gonna cover my dad's name just for his privacy. But yeah, he paid $12.98. And we're able to now see how we fulfill items on Zendrop. So if we go to Zendrop, and now we have an option to source the product. So I've never done this before, so this is new to me too. So we're gonna go through this together. So source product. Quote request has been sent successfully. You will receive a response via email within 24 to 48 hours. Okay, we're sending the quote so that they can tell us how much it's gonna cost to ship and make this product and ship it to my dad and all the other future customers. Hopefully, crossing my fingers. Our goal is to get the organic people coming in to the store and buy it. But right now, this is great. Very thankful for my dad again. But nonetheless, our social medias have been performing. So I'm gonna show you guys that right now. All right, guys, so we're gonna start off with the TikTok. This is us right now. We have 8 followers, 846 likes. We're already looking a lot better than our last account, getting over usually 500, but the last ones that I've posted got just 200. And it's because I was testing the audiences with the hashtags, using different hashtags. And so when I used these hashtags over here, I guess they weren't for the correct audience and they weren't engaging with the content as much. So we tested that. We're going to stay away from those hashtags. But the ones we've been using over here, so I use relationship, trauma talk, help, po. Those people engaged with it well. And these ones over here, we got relationship, couples, TikTok, love, po. So those have been performing pretty well. So I'm going to keep trying to use those hashtags instead. The TikTok has been doing pretty good for us. I've been experimenting with different content, using different captions and words, different sounds. Again, experimenting until we find the key on what works the best. So now let's look at the Instagram, performing pretty well too. 400 views, 700 views. These ones in a row did well. So I've been noticing a trend also in our content. Ones that look like this, where it's like a caption that is ready to reveal an answer. And showing these things where they're hanging out and then all of a sudden you don't realize it, but there's a knife in the back. That content has been doing really well. I think I'm going to stick to that. I'm actually going to make more content later. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I'm actually going to go to my parents' house, and I'm going to video like hugging my dad, because, you know, he really didn't have to do that. Like, I really do appreciate him for that. And so you guys are going to come with me to my parents' house, and we're going to record some content there too. So you guys will see that later in the video. That's the updates for the social medias and the analytics. I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry after work, and then after that we're gonna go to my parents' house, record some content. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Yeah. What are you doing?
It was you.
I didn't think you were gonna check.
Oh, I saw that word, and then I looked up and made all the different desks.
Alright guys, so the content has been created. Here it is. Bro, that got so dark. But yeah, that's the TikTok. I'm gonna post it and I'm gonna update you guys. I'll let you guys know how it performs. Hey guys, welcome to day 9 of this challenge, and something amazing happened this morning, and it doesn't have to do with the challenge, and we will get to the updates on that, but something amazing happened this morning, and it has to do with our channel. Guys, as of this morning, we are officially monetized. Go ahead, start clapping. This is us. This is me and you. We did this. I am so happy right now because this whole time that I've been making videos, I haven't been making money off of them except for sponsorships. But other than that, I have just been making videos. But now I'm making income on it. I can make a living off of this. This is insane. You know, I could potentially make enough money where I don't have to go to work anymore, and I could fully focus on this because of you guys. Thank you guys. I really appreciate y'all, and this is slowly becoming something can be the long term for us as a community. Yeah, I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you guys. I really appreciate you. All the comments, likes, subscribes. You guys are amazing. Now, let's get to the updates, and let's just say there's a lot of things we got to talk about, and not all of them are as good as it seems. So let's get into it. So day 9 is really just going to be addressing some things and talking about what's happening and what do we do from here. Let me close this because let me show you guys some things. The Instagram, it's getting views. It's doing pretty well, but that's just for the views. People are not coming to the store. Out of all these views, people are not coming to the store. And then we look at the TikTok. We were doing great. But then all of a sudden, boom. What the heck is that? Why are we stuck back where we were? Like, it's very frustrating. And so I had to take a step back. I was like, I need to think about this. What am I doing wrong? What am I missing? I honestly think it just comes down to the product and the way that I'm trying to market it. I have a lot of experience with products that are actually useful and people would actually, want. But I pretty much picked a product that there's no use for it. The only way to make people want it is if it's a relatable thing. And I tried to put more need into it for a cause. But now that I'm looking back at it, this is probably the hardest way I could have ever gone with this challenge. Like, I don't know. I think I got a little bit over my head thinking that if I just marketed it in a relatable way, which it can work. I'm not saying it won't work, but it's just really a lot harder than just picking a product that's actually useful or people would have like a really need for it. And so this is what I did, guys. I decided behind the cameras, I picked a backup product. And so basically, while I was off camera, I did my own research on my computer, did my own research without the camera pressuring me. Maybe that was a thing. I don't know. I'm not making excuses. It's just my bad. And I found the product that is useful, has a wow factor, and is trending right now. And that is this water flosser. And before you say anything, I'm not just getting rid of the toxic duck. I'm going to keep testing this until the product arrives, which is in about 3 to 4 days. I'm going to keep posting consistently, trying new things, and if nothing really happens, we are going to switch to the water flosser. Now, just in case you're asking about my dad's order, yes, I did fulfill his order. I didn't just like say like, oh, thanks for the money, I'm not gonna fulfill it. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, why would I do that to him? Dad, I know you're watching this. Yes, you're getting your toxic duck, and the money you gave to us is still going towards the goals that we have. I'm gonna show you guys the product right now. So this is the product right here. It is a water flosser. It's like you spray water into your teeth and it flosses your mouth and takes all that gunk out. It's been going crazy on TikTok. It hasn't been that long. I think it's been probably a few weeks since this started getting popular, and it's still trending now. And it's kind of the same thing I did with the shark onesies. I noticed that it was trending, and so I hopped on that trend and I made my money with it. And so this is kind of what I'm doing now, but I've seen like tons of interest in this. So Zendrop had one, but it was just way too expensive to ship. So I went on AliExpress and I found this one right here. And so I linked it to the Zendrop off camera. So I duplicated the Toxic Duck store and I started customizing it for this product. I still gotta change this. I still gotta change the reviews, of course. But yeah, I came up with the brand H2 Flow. I thought that was pretty neat. That came straight off the dome. Like, honestly, who am I? I'm too good. But the product doesn't come until 3 to 4 days. So of course I'm going to keep testing this product that we have now. But then once this comes in and we're not really seeing any more results, we're going to fully switch to this one. I feel, like I said, the Toxic Duck is just such a hard product to dropship since there's no need. The wow isn't crazy. I just thought that I could make it crazy, but I don't really know my thought process. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, I'm not perfect. And this is a journey, not a winning story. As you could say, like a case study. This is me documenting everything from my mistakes to my success. You guys are gonna see all of it. And as you can see here, if we go to orders, I did fulfill the order that we got from my dad. I'm gonna show you guys how much money we have in total on the screen or something like that. But as of right now, we don't know the total because the order is not complete yet. They're still processing it from the supplier and they're gonna ship it. I know this is a lot of ups and downs. Like the last day I was just like, yay, we got our first sale, yeah. But now it's just like we're switching products and we're going everywhere. And I have been consistently posting and seeing what I can do with this product to make it work. But it's just not showing the results that we need right now. If I'm getting all these views, and I'm telling you, like over 1,000 each video and no people are going to the store, it means there's no need for them to go to the store and they don't see interest in buying one. And honestly, I don't blame them. Like, I'm making a lot of mistakes, but like I said, that's part of the journey. And you guys are going to go through all of it with me. But yeah, guys, that's day 9. I'm going to keep you guys updated with if we get like a viral video all of a sudden. Hopefully we do, fingers crossed. But if we don't, we got that backup product coming in. I want to be as efficient as possible with this journey. I don't want to waste time waiting for another product if this one doesn't fail. If this one fails. But with that said, I am never going to give up on this challenge. I refuse. I'm not letting you guys down. I got you guys into this. We're coming out with a win. I promise you. Well, I don't care how many days it takes. I'm going to be as efficient as possible as I can. But if it takes 60 days, if it takes 100 days, I'm going to do it until all those goals are crossed off. And I promise you guys, it's going to get crossed off. On that note, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in, checking on the progress. If you want to connect, follow me on the Instagram, DM me, chat with me, whatever you want to do. And I'll see you guys on day 10. So, I'll see you guys later.